Hey guys, I'm Laura Rua.
Nahia Adam.
Welcome to No
Filtered.
So, ni mwezi mtukufu
wa Ramadhan. Unakuja, unawalia.
Unawalia. Ndio maana amevaa buibui. Yes, it's Ramadan and I have to salute Muslims dedicating just 1 month to just fast and just pray to God. That's very good. I feel like it's very important to do that, and for you guys dedicating a whole month. Personally, if it's fasting for me, I've only fasted for a week. By 5 I eat. Yes. For Christians fasting, you can either drink water.
For 40 days.
Yes. No, not for 40 days. Did you say that news? There's a pastor who passed on the 25th day. He was trying to fast like Jesus.
You can't.
Jesus fasted for 40 days, no water, no food. So he was trying to do that. On the 25th day, he passed on. So yeah, tell us about this month. I'm so excited to hear about this month.
She's excited for the snacks, if that snacks.
By the host when you liquor in. Hey. Last year you didn't even invite me, by the way.
Do I have to invite you? You know home is home.
Yeah, you have to invite me. I just can't.
Home.
No, I can't pop up to your house unannounced and
really?
on Eid.
Oh really?
On Eid, I cannot do that. That is not good. Yeah, you have to invite me.
I'll invite you. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to know?
Everything about this month, how you guys are preparing for it. When are you going to start preparing for it?
People have started preparing for it. When you go to town, people have started shopping. And actually, these days I've noticed people like shopping earlier so that when Ramadan gets there, you get time for you to do ibadah. When I say ibadah, you know, right?
Ibadah, yeah.
In terms, not just salah, in terms of reading Quran, in terms of kuswalia mtume is whereby you sit, you see like Catholics wako na rosemary, rosary, sorry.
Yeah, rosary.
Yeah, we also have tasbih. Yeah. So you get to use tasbih. Those are, you look for ways of getting more blessings and tawabs on that holy month. So back then people used to be like until right now people do, like most of the times people are just in the kitchen cooking, you know, like it's not a matter of eating and cooking, yeah. It's a matter of you turning back to God. Like even though you always turn to God, but this needs to be like so intense. You see? So yeah. And then another thing is it brings more unity, because this is whereas you get families getting to invite each other, friends, they get to invite each other, eat together. That's love and unity already.
And is it true, I heard that there's a specific day, usually an angel around.
Yeah.
So if you're found praying, all your prayers will
in
be
Ramadan
answered.
we have 3 sections. We have the first 10 days, the second 10 days, and the last 10 days. So the last 10 days, that's that day nobody gets to know it, so it always comes to an odd day. So the last 10 days are very nice for you to wake up,
pray
2 a.m. to 3 a.m. It's called tahajjud. Okay, Laylatul Qadr. So that's whereby the angel is so close, and when you get that day, your bad deeds that you did behind and your bad deeds that you're going to do are going to be forgiven.
Forever, like your bad deeds?
Not forever, like there's a certain amount of years, maybe 5, you see? Yeah, so imagine you get it every year. So it means like your bad deeds get to be forgiven, like
even when you die, you are going straight to heaven.
Exactly. So there's such bonuses during this holy month, like people need to like really get them, because they really do try. They give you like
a whole month. Me the way you love eating.
See, you eat at night.
But you know the whole day staying hungry the whole day.
Yeah. By the way.
But you have what's it called?
Daku.
Daku. Then iftar.
It's always iftar and then daku. Daku is the one you eat uko 2 a.m.
Uko 4 a.m. And then you nyingine.
Iftar is the one you breakfast with.
When I was in primary school, when I was little, I think was it in class 3 or class what? So since people are fasting, I also used to fast. Where now that day, I remember very well that day, nangojea nimefika nyumbani jioni. Hey, naangalia msi wa sambusa, nangojea ati time ifike. Nasikia one and then I go eat. You know, it was such fun times. Should I try fasting the whole month?
You should. You should. Imagine it's also dedicating yourself to ask God whatever you want. Yes. Yeah. And another thing we fast, the main thing we fast is because we always get to feel what other people who starve out.
That's another reason.
That's another reason. Like we get to feel those people. How do they feel when they starve? Mm-hmm. As in, like, that starvation, is your iman, can your iman bear it? Or you don't have the iman to bear it? There's some people, maybe I might be fasting, she comes with a plate here, I can't watch her eating. You get myself salivating. There's such people with such iman, such faith, like so little faith. So you need to fight with yourself for you to grow your faith in yourself.
I think also for us Christians, fasting is not only about food. I feel like also fasting, whatever you like doing the most, unaweza jinyima if you want to fast during that time. Unajinyima, unasema I'm not doing this, I'm cutting off this habit and praying. Umejinyima hiyo kitu. Just like if you love alcohol, you say I'm not drinking alcohol. It's just like the way Catholics do. They don't eat meat every Friday, and during that month they do not drink alcohol. So like, this is what I like doing. Let me just surrender it for this month and just pray to God.
And also in Ramadan we have sadaqahs, lots of sadaqahs people give out. And whenever you're doing sadaqah, you're asked to give out what you like most. So let's say, for instance, you're somebody in your house, you cook rice, which is sunrise. You shouldn't buy pishori and give it out.
You should buy
not actually pishori. You shouldn't go look for a cheaper version of rice and give it out. No. You should always give out what you like. As in, kile unapenda wewe. You know, kama vile umesema, you should sacrifice.
Sacrifice
out. Yeah.
So whatever, si ati uko na nguvu ya kutoboka ndo unaipatiana. Give the best.
For you to get more thawabs, Another thing, what would I say? I don't know how other people feel it, but for me, you feel like this is truly a holy month. Like, you just get yourself, you're changing into that holy
transition.
And it's just a month, and these days when Monday is over, a week is over. So like, it's something nice.
The way these days are like,
it's something very, very nice. And we are hoping to get more and more Ramadans, because I've said, like, it's, for me, I call it a bonus month for us Muslims, because you get more privileges to ask God, to get more thawabs and blessings from Allah. Like, it's nice. It's just a matter of time and dedicating your time, by the way. Like we say, tusikae sana majikoni ati tutapika dessert
kuanzia asubuhi mpaka jioni.
Wewe starter ujisijui wa wewe uji wa ndimu minimize with such. Make a meal, make a very nice meal, but not varieties. Msi anaingia kwa nyumba. Kwanza hata when you're fasting, when you open that fast, people don't want to eat. Because you've stayed the whole day hungry.
I have noticed that.
Imagine eating na kwanga a very big problem.
You've stayed the whole day hungry. You'd be like, nikifika jioni nitakula, but you won't even eat.
And
a little meal and then you're just...
Food is just piling up kwa fridge. Food is just, what do? Unapata msee ametupa chakula amekea kunguru. ama utafuta msee wa kupita labda kibarua hapo umempea. It's not nice. At the end of the day, cook
I think
something
if you're going
small.
to cook something, you should share
as
out.
a nice portion. Watu wakule iishe, you look forward to another day and spend more time reading Quran, praying, asking Allah for forgiveness, because we've done wrong out here, like even that small inch tunaomba msamaha that time. Yeah.
Yes.
Takuliwa nita.
Nimejua mimi nangoja ni alikuwa iftari.
Ufunge.
Iftari kuna siku nitakuja nipige kambi nikae kwenu usiku niamkie daku.
Daku ukiamka wafunga nikikusupervise mwenyewe.
Nitakuwa funga sasa, mimi nina shughuli zangu, nitatoka nenge na kufanya, nitakuwa na baki kwa nyumba.
Shughuli gani? Unaenda kula lunch nje? Ukirudi nafunga.
Ile iftari alafu sasa ningoje Eid.
The last 10 days tena itotomke 2 am tukiomba.
So guys, comment down below, comment about your religion, if you have fasting in your religion, and also about Eid or the month of New Year.
By the way, I can also talk about something. It gets to an age whereby old people do not fast. So there's a certain way, like you need to repay for these old people. You can't just let it pass. Yeah. So
is it an old person from your family or anyone?
When I said old person, maybe your mom, your grandma, the intense ones, yeah. So like what you do, you give out sadaqah. Like I said, you give out. It's a month that sadaqah comes out a lot, mashallah. So there's a certain sadaqah you give out to a person who cannot feed him or herself for a whole month. Yeah.
So you fast again for sadaqah.
And the same when you're giving out sadaqah, you like meat, it's meat. You like chicken, it's chicken. Fish. That person, you should feed that person like that for the whole month. Yeah, that's how you repay for our old people.
And there are usually those 5 days that you add extra after Ramadan. It's 6. I had once you start fasting the 6 days after the month is over, you need to continue doing that. You shouldn't stop.
No, that's optional.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, okay. What that person told me, like if you started it this year, you should continue doing it every year. That's me, I've been living knowing that once you start fasting the 6 days extra, you need to continue. Optional. So it's optional. So if I do it this year, next year you don't have to do it. Yeah. Someone gave me some wrong information. So
yes, that's it.
That's it.
Kama nimesahau kitu, please be free and add up down there.
Let's discuss. Let's have a conversation. This is a free zone. Yes, we talk. If there are some certain topics you also need us to discuss, please comment down below and let us know about your religion, about how do you feel about the holy month.
Holy month of Ramadan.
Yes. And until next time, subscribe, like, comment, share. Sharing is caring. Till next time, bye bye.